Hello dear people, this is a box I already put on Etsy. It's called Family, or the plate here means family. And I have bunches of old post stamps, so I use them on not wooden tiles, those are thicker cardboard tiles. And I inked it all up, and you can see bottles and a Tim Holtz boy and those beauties, the butterfly, the number button, and this you can move, this little one. And here I used some trim. The base, by the way, is from an old vintage map. See? Here I used a trim and put on pearls. I will show in a video how to put them on in one of my next videos. And it's on the side, here and here and in the front. Let's open it. This is the journal. Here is a little tag. Wait, here it's on the face, and sorry silk. And this is from an old bingo game, bingo, and it's vintage. I'm sure it's not antique, but vintage. In the lid I put in some more maps and made pockets, and of course you will find, look at this treasure, it's a postcard and so lovely stamps, an old script, more of this, and this is from a pearl chicken, and more stuff, you know, stuff, and some fabric. It's a burlap. So let's put this away, and I want to show you a little bit of the journal. This girl was flying to America for a year, and I took this old cover and the first page. I like to use some original pages. This is a little postcard I made, a guest check, a vintage cover, and of course I always mix up vintage and new stuff, and ephemera here. Oh, this one is pretty old. Look at this, it's so cute. I have to take care that the light is not mirroring. This is antique, I mean, it's not old, it's antique, not vintage, sorry. So antique is 100 years and up. I made some identification cards, ID cards, because I saw that the people made them. I'm not so fond of mass making of ephemera, but this is kind of cute, and so I decided to make some own ones. And you know, tiny bits and pieces everywhere. And behind this couple, oops, a vintage game card. This is just a tag and one of those fabulous, cute, tiny little envelopes. This is an original document, and I stamped a little bit, but this is original, and you can use it as a writing space and tiny bits. This is from a passport. This book is from 1837, I think, and it's wonderful to touch it. This is from a kit. I think it's Calico Collage. and this is original. Look at this script. So this has 4 signatures, and I'll be fast. You can see it, so there's no need to talk too much. This is to flip out, and this is wonderful. I love this. I love all of the vintage or antique stuff, and I find it on the flea markets in Vienna. Here is another. This is just a paper for using up for some backgrounds in your journal. And this is just another postcard, but it's an old one, and there was written something ugly on this side, and so I altered it and made something to look at. And so I sewed together those pieces so you can flip them if you want. Some stamping. Wonderful old script, you know. Oh, this is something. I made some of those because they are cute. I used shank buttons and some metal tiles, and it's a paper clip with a pocket in the front and a quote, and this is the back. So I clip this back, and this is supposed to dangle on the outside. So explore, open it up and find an old postcard. And this is original ephemera again. And this is from a kit. I'm not sure from which kit. This is here. You can write down your grandmothers and grandfathers, you know, ancestries. An envelope, pocket filled with ephemera. This is pretty, pretty, pretty. No, it's not pretty, it's beautiful, it's stunning, it's breathtaking. I love those. Yeah, another envelope. One of those I love. Dream without fear. And of course, you can remove this because this has photo corners. So it's not glued on because it's precious. A sticker, a baby, and you can also remove this. And let's go further. This is a little napkin decoupage. This is from 1927, so you have to wait for 3 years more, and then this is antique. 4 years. This is an old book, vintage book for juveniles. And it's so pretty pictures. Writing space, enough writing space. This is also from a kit. Like this one. And this is old paper. This is not coffee dyed, but it's old. This as well. And here is another envelope. And you find here a little girl. And this is ephemera. So this is a napkin, and again a feather of the pearl chicken, remember, and you find a cute little card. These tiny cards had been added in, I don't think coffee, but it's a collection, and I have got some from the flea market. Luckily, I'm a lucky girl. This is printed, but the closure for this envelope, oops, so here is the last page, again tiny envelope. I love making those envelopes so fast and pretty. Very old post stamps, a ticket, a flower, ephemera, and on the back, I did not close this, but I want to bore you. And this is a huge tag I made, I don't know, time ago, and a stuffed envelope with a vintage photo. Very pretty. So this is in my Etsy shop, and I say thank you for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye bye for now.